This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing.
We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. No rest for the weary. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Can you imagine walking into this time, walking into a ring with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito. Hold it right there. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems. But did you see that? Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. Down goes Jack Dempsey. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
I need to see that again.
Both men tasted the canvas in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
It's bombs away. Blocks that jab. Punch, counter punch. They are giving us a high-tempo show. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
That counter shot lands. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Missing with the hook. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not sure why he's not using his reach advantage.
Todd, I was a fighter that had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, it just really befuddles your opponent because when they're out, they think you're out of range. Bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
That left hook missed. Just missing with the uppercut. Swing and a miss with that hook. There's a kick. Show us something, Rocky. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
And he fails to score with that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. That jab misses. That hook was off target. Nice job blocking the hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter shot. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is the beginning of round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Good counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Here we go. It's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Good counter punching. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. enter the 8th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Back to the body. Those counter punches have to hurt. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He threw a punch and just the great heavyweight champion just got clipped. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And we enter the 9th. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. And Dempsey goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What?
He got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
In the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab. And
nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy.
There's the bell to start round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
can't land that jab. Not a lot of punch out. Hold it right there. Down goes Jack Dempsey.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.